Hey Heart fans, thanks so much for tuning in this week. Okay, I've got a brand new book out on Amazon. It's called the Butch Hartman Sketchbook #1. You can buy it on Amazon. It's really cool. Tons of cool sketches I've done in here, but where did those sketches come from? They came from these sketch pads right here. Some of these sketch pads are brand new. Some of them are like between 5 and 10 years old. Some of them are 30 years old, but there are a ton of sketches here. I want to walk you through some of these sketches so you can see where I develop my style and just kind of some of the stuff I'm into. So hope you enjoy it. This is Butch Hartman's Sketchbook Guide to the Galaxy. Actually, it's just a sketchbook tour, but we needed a cool graphic, so here it is. Okay, that was a loud graphic. All right, here we go. So let's walk through some sketchbooks here. Okay, so let's, I don't know, there's a bunch here. Okay, look, we'll just start at this top one. I didn't plant this here on purpose, it's just here. And it's a Strathmore sketchbook. I like small ones because I can carry them with me a lot more easily. And, you know, sometimes it's kind of cool to have it there to pull it out. And I got my pens here. I just might draw something while we're sitting here, you never know. So here's sketchbook #1, we'll just call it that. And, okay, here's a drawing right now. I drew this in Uganda, Africa. I was just in Uganda with my family for my foundation, Hartman House. You can check that out online, hartmanhouse.org. We do a lot of charitable work. But I was in Uganda, Africa, and I drew this. It is the Family Fusion, and I even dated it up there. It says, started in Uganda, Africa, Thursday, August 10th, 2017. This is a very recent drawing. This is the Family Fusion. It's a cartoon on the NOOG Network. This is Philo Fusion and his wife. Don't have a name for her yet. I think her name is Philema, maybe? I forget her name. And this is his son, Newt Fusion. Just this cool robot back there. But I draw a lot with a brush pen, so I just like to draw cool characters, and that's the Family Fusion, so there's that. I'm not going to walk through every page of every one of these. We'll be here for 16 hours. Let me just kind of flip through into the middle. Oh, here we go. Here's one. I posted this on Instagram recently. This is a drawing of Reed Richards from the Fantastic Four. Pretty cool. You guys know who Reed Richards is? The smartest character in the Marvel Universe, actually. You think Tony Stark is smart? Nothing compared to Reed Richards. But that's, I love drawing comic characters and superheroes. You're going to see a lot of superhero characters in my books. I don't know what it is. I just love drawing superheroes. You can see by my set here, I got some superhero stuff. A lot of fun for me to do. And let's see, what else do I have here? Oh, here we go. This is cool. I haven't posted this one yet on Instagram or anything. This is Batman getting punched by Spider-Man. Combining DC and Marvel characters is a lot of fun for me. I love it, and so you don't really see that a lot in normal comics. So it's fun for me to do it. If you can do things as an artist, it's a lot of fun to do that. So and there's Batman. That's his pose, but you have to draw it upside down to make the drawing work. So don't be afraid to flip your sketch pads around to do stuff like that. Let's see. Kind of fun for me to do this. Let's see. Going through here. Oh, I just posted this recently on Tumblr and Instagram. This is Doctor Strange. Drawing of Doctor Strange, followed by, wait, hold it, aha, a drawing of Deadpool. There we go. I gotta have a Deadpool in every sketchbook. So there you go, a little drawing of Deadpool there. And again, like I say, I draw a lot of superheroes. And what else? Oh, I just posted this recently. This is Ariel, the Little Mermaid, meets Cosmo as a goldfish, and he's like, pretty lady, but I forget she's very young. I probably shouldn't have done that. But anyway, Cosmo meets Ariel. They're both underwater. And it's, I like to draw Disney characters a lot, and I also love to draw my own characters. And again, like I said, lots of superheroes. So what else do I have in here? Oh, here's a previous Doctor Strange that I did. He looks a lot like Vlad Plasmius. I kind of gave him the Vlad Plasmius hairdo. So that's another Doctor Strange. And okay, that's enough for this sketch pad. Let's go to another one. That's sketchbook #1 over there. So let's go deep down. Where can I go? Okay, this is interesting. This is a sketchbook I did. Wow. When I was, okay, this was from a long time ago. This is from 1983 or 82. I was about 17 or 18 years old. This is a long time ago. You'll see a lot of my style starting to develop in here. Oh boy. Yeah, I said I like to draw superheroes. Here's a page of a character I drew very, very originally named Super Butch right there. I'm sure that just rolls off the tongue, and who wouldn't want to see a cartoon of that character, right? Okay, very embarrassing. I used to draw a lot with a ballpoint pen back then too. Let me see here. Oh boy, I'm so ashamed to look at these drawings. You can always tell you improve as an artist when your previous drawings make you cringe and get physically ill. So, oh, here's a superhero I created on my own. His name is Energy Mass. He has atomic powers, and if you think I ripped off the Human Torch, you're exactly right. So that's a Human Torch character that I ripped off. And let's see. Oh boy, this is again. I was 18, just experimenting. Don't be afraid to experiment. Oh, here's a I was really into drawing horses and animals back then, because I was learning how to draw animal musculature and structure, which is very important. You have to draw from life before you can draw cartoon stuff. So here's a Pegasus that I drew right there. There's that. And let's see. Oh yeah, here's some typical, just some horse sketches, this horse structure, things like that. I can draw horses a lot better now, but that's kind of where I started. And I learned from books back then. Back then, I had this one book called The Art of Animal Drawing by a guy named Kent Hultgren. Kind of a crazy name. But I had to take this book to my school library and copy it on a Xerox machine. And a Xerox machine back then was about as big as this room, and it cost me 25 cents per copy. So I copied about 50 pages. It cost me like $20 to copy this book, but I carried it around for many, many years. There's some more of the horse drawings that I learned structure-wise. Sometimes it's not the quality of, I mean, I had the book, the information in the book was great, but the actual, my copy was just a Xerox copy I carried around. But still, I kept it with me for many years. I learned a lot out of that book. So do not be afraid to learn from books. Oh yeah, just more horses. Oh boy, I'm only laughing because then I transferred the horse drawing knowledge to dragons. So there you go, I drew a dragon. Boy, am I terrified to show you that. Okay, and let's see, here's Butch, don't you have any cartoony stuff in there? As a matter of fact, I do. Here's a little mouse. I don't know where he came from, but there's a little mouse. And there's some guy in a trench coat. No idea what's going on there. I don't know what I was thinking back then, but that was a while ago. And you're going to draw so many drawings, you'll forget about most of them. When you get to look back on them again, it's going to bring back a lot of memories. So, by the way, this was prior to the internet, so I had nothing else to do back then but draw. So there's that one. Let's go to a more recent one if I can find it. Let me see. Where should I go? How about this guy right here? Okay, let's see what's in this one. Ah, okay. Interesting. I just released a cartoon on my channel called Imagine Nathan. You can see it on the NOOG Network, or you can see it here. And this is Imagine Nathan's dad. I designed him right here. Imagine Nathan's dad right there. Very cool. These are some NOOGs right here on the bottom left. Just always sketching, always doodling. Let's see. Oh, check it out. There is a Danny Phantom. Watch the Fairly OddParents premiere tomorrow. I don't know when the Fairly OddParents premiered. Maybe a year or two ago. We had new episodes, and I drew a Danny to announce it. So there's Danny Phantom. Oh, I think you know who this guy is. Vlad Plasmius, right there. Oh, here's a cool one. Just a quick sketch of Batman, right there. Just a quick old grim picture of Batman, looking grim, never happy. Poor Batman. He has no body. Maybe that's why he's grim. All right, then let's see. Oh yeah. Here's a NOOG for the NOOG Network. Always working on those guys. Check it out. Don't forget to download it. Very cool. Oh, and wait. For some reason, I drew, maybe this was around Thanksgiving, I drew a very portly Timmy Turner here having just eaten a bunch of food. So maybe that's why I drew that. Maybe it was Thanksgiving, I don't know. And what else do I have? Oh, I have this. I don't know what this was. This is sort of a drawing of a dog. Oh, I know what this was. I was trying to work on a show about some aliens that invade Earth, but they're really tiny. They think they're going to come here and be really cool, but they're really small. So this was a drawing of the aliens invading Earth, and this dog's just looking at them like, who are these guys, you know? And always working on new ideas, always keeping things going. There are ideas in here that I will make someday, but you might not be able... Oh yeah, here it is. They were called Dirty Rotten Space Monsters. Also another cartoon I just uploaded on my channel. You can check that out. There's a concept piece for Dirty Rotten Space Monsters coming to Earth. In the comic, in the final cartoon though, they're not small, they're actually big. They're parking space monsters. That was the quick joke I came up with. But there's that. Let's see what else we have. Oh, here we go. Here's a Cosmo. I think you know him. Oh, another Danny Phantom. A nice inked one there. What else? Oh, here's a cool one that I liked. I got this really cool Spider-Man pose that I liked. I did a Spider-Man there. And I've got this idea involving dragons, and I'm going to do something with these humanoid dragons. And here's like a drawing of one of the dragon warrior guys. I thought that was a lot of fun. And I'm definitely going to do something with that. And by the way, let me know if you guys want to see me do a show about these dragon warriors. What'll I call it? Dragon warriors? I don't know. We'll think of something. Maybe I will do something with that. You never know. And, oh, now here's some real fun little cartoony stuff. This is called Pet Project, and it involves pets. That's all I'll say for now, but these are some really fun cartoony things that I did. And you know, the cool thing about being an artist is you can do superheroes one day, you can do horses the next day, you can do dragon warriors the next day, and then the next day you can do really silly cartoony characters. And that's what I really love the most about being an artist, is the variety of things you can do once you get comfortable with your style. And you guys can get your style comfortable. Oh wait, here comes the Crimson Chin. There he is. He's not crimson. I don't have time. I know you guys are going, you're probably thinking, why are all the drawings in black and white? Butch, don't you color all your drawings? I mean, I could, but the coloring takes so much time to do it right. And I love to color drawings. You can see a lot of my colored drawings here on my channel. But a lot of times in my sketchpad, I just don't have a lot of time to color stuff. So that's why it's all in black and white. And let's see, I'll put this one aside for now. We'll go on to another sketchbook, shall we? That's 3. Look how many are left. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. How about, look at that one. This one actually contains some sketches from my sketchbook available on Amazon. Do you want to see a couple of them? Okay, I'll show them to you. In fact, that's why this book is marked up, because I marked up, I put Post-its on the sketches I wanted to put in the book. So it's a little Canson sketch pad. This is from this year. It's awesome. Fits right in my bag. I can pull it out whenever I want. Just draw. Now this guy, definitely look out for this guy very, very soon. This is a project very near and dear to my heart. This is called The Elf Detective, and that's the elf. And he's an elf detective. He dresses in a suit. He's like 6 feet tall. He's not a little elf. He's like a Lord of the Rings elf, but in the modern day. And he fights mythological crime. And that's coming out very, very soon. Do you guys think I should make a series out of this? What do you think? Maybe just one episode or a whole series? Let me know what you think. I really want to know, because I'm very into this idea, elf detective. So let me know what you think of that. I'm very excited. Here's some more sketches from Elf Detective. Just different guns and other characters that could be in the show. I think it'd be an awesome show. It's very anime inspired, so I'm very excited about that, which I love anime. You can tell by my One Punch Man figure. I love anime. He can go back over there. I thought One Punch Man was a lot bigger. Anyway, oh, here we go. Look, so there's another shot of the Elf Detective. That's 3 drawings in one sketch pad. So bam, there he is. All right, I'll show you a 4th one. Here's a 4th one. The story of Elf Detective involves a unicorn, but I'm not going to say what it is. Okay, so that's all you get for now. But here you go. So check that out. What else do I have? Oh, I drew this. I drew this for Father's Day last year. Just Deadpool with a Father's Day tie on, and of course, who wouldn't love that for Father's Day? All right, and I think that might be enough of this sketch pad, because a lot of these drawings are in my book. So we'll wait on these. Hold on. Oh, here's a cool one. Wait one sec. Here's a cool one. This is another drawing of one of those dragon warriors with a kid. So the story, as you can see, is developing in my mind. So again, just drawing things in the sketch pad, drawing it down. Don't be afraid to draw things down, write things down, because you might forget it. And the cool thing is you have it written down now, and they can last for years. You saw I have a 30-year-old sketch pad here, so that's the cool part. A lot of Danny Phantom here. A lot of okay, in fact, here's a very cool one here. Danny Phantom meets Spider-Man, which I love. I love combining my characters with famous Marvel or DC characters. I think it's a lot of fun. Again, as an artist, it's a great thing to be able to do. It's a blessing. Don't ever take your art talent for granted. I never do. I was very, very thankful for what I can do. It's very important to always practice your art, because there's a scripture in the Bible, the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10, verse 10, says, always keep your axe sharpened, because a dull axe requires more strength to get anything done. So if you're not sharpening your skill, you're going to have a lot harder time getting things done. But if you just practice a little bit every day, man, you're going to be able to draw. Somebody asks you to do something, you can do it. And that's what I want to see you guys do, is practice. So, okay, wait, how about this? Another sketch pad from the bygone days of the 80s. Yes, when the world was young. Let's see. Again, a lot of superheroes, guys. A lot of superheroes in here. Okay, look, again, I was really into horses. There's another horse right there. Another horse drawing. Can you see that pretty good there? Another horse. Let's see what I got. I know. Okay, there's a lot of. Oh, here's a Robin the Boy Wonder. Started that. Really, really ashamed of that drawing. Okay, anyway, let's see. But I'm not ashamed. You know why? Because if I didn't draw that drawing, it wouldn't have gotten me to where I am today. So that's the cool part. Just a page of superhero poses just, you know, muscular guys jumping around. Anatomy. Anatomy, everybody, is very important. So get anatomy books, learn how to do this. I drew this really detailed hamburger for some reason. I don't know why. I think it was a poster I was doing for a local sub shop in my area. Makes me kind of hungry now. Okay, and let me see. I know there's a drawing somewhere of, oh yeah, there's some Star Wars characters, because that's back when Star Wars first came out. There's Yoda and R2-D2 there. Oh, and here's here's a horrible Indiana Jones poster, picture that I did. That's just a terrible, terrible picture there. And I know there's a picture of E.T. in here that I did somewhere. Oh, here's a more detailed dragon. Yeah, I know what it was. I was playing Dungeons and Dragons a lot back then. That's what it was. So there's more of a detailed dragon with some stuff on it there. And so you can see my style has changed quite a bit, but you might be able to see some similarities in there too. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Here's a Mork, Robin Williams, Mork and Mindy coming out of the egg right there. And you know, that show was a very hot show back then, back in the 80s. Okay, so we'll come back to these. Let's get to some more modern sketch pads. Okay. Let's see, how about, we haven't gone to this pile much, have we? I think we've been on this pile. Oh yeah, this pile's getting smaller. Okay, we'll go to this pile. Let's grab one of these. Okay, these are some cool pictures here. Yes, okay. Let me see, okay. This is a show I was developing about bugs a long time ago. It's got the date, May 31st, 2012. This was called Bugly Bugs, Bugs That Play Rock and Roll. And I don't know where the title came from. Oh, I know what it's called. Here we go. This is it. It was called the Bug Outs. Okay, these are the Bug Outs. You got a drummer, you got a guitar player, you got a singer in there. And I was really into this idea. Oh, but this is very cool too. This is them in their little bug van, their music band, just rocking out. Very, very fun. And again, you can really do cartoony stuff too, guys. And it doesn't. I mean, you saw me practicing lots of superheroes and horses and things, but I love cartoony stuff too. Let me see what else is there. Oh yeah, just again developing stuff. You know, I got Rolling Bug magazine. I got one of the bugs by a stage door. You know, one bug with a guitar up there. And this is kind of cool. They play at a club called the Carton, which is a big milk carton. Yo man, we're playing at the Carton tonight. What's up? Anyway, smells like milk in here. Yeah. Anyway. That'd be kind of funny, I think. Would you like to see me make a series out of that? I really want to know what you guys think. Because look at all these ideas. Look how many ideas there are here. Yes, some of them aren't my ideas, like the superheroes and stuff, but some of them are my original ideas. And I want to see what you guys think, because I want to make what you want to see. Oh, this is fun. When I was developing the Bug Outs, I had to develop a little bug town. And so these are some of the buildings made out of ordinary household items. There's like a cup and a milk carton and a shoe and things like that. I eventually turned this into a pilot for Nickelodeon called The Buglies, which was about just a normal bug family, which was a lot of fun. Had a great time doing that. There's some more pictures of the bugs rocking out, jamming. Okay, we got enough bugs. That's enough bugs for now. Let's see. What else do I have? Oh, wait. Hold it. Here, I got a bunch of NOOG Network stuff in here for my app. I had this little game I was developing called NOOG Scoop, a little NOOG scooper that would just scoop things up. I love alliteration with words like, you know, Clark Kent. I love, you know, I love NOOG Scoop, you know, Timmy Turner, things like that. And here's a bunch of little dragons I did. I was drawing all those realistic dragons, but there's some little dragons. Dragon Tunes. Could be a kid show. You never know. There you go. And let's see what else. Oh, I love this is cute. This little whistling dragon. Oh wait, hold on. I see another one. This is fun. I think you'll like this. This is fun. This is again another bug show I was developing. Just a little a bug show where little kids ride a school bug to school. Oh, that was kind of cute. You know, there's a little bug cop there stopping the school bug, but a little bug. Would you guys like to see a show like that? The little bug show? I would. I think it'd be kind of cool. And then I could have Deadpool come in and just stomp on all of them. No, I would never do that. Okay, so let's put this one aside. I think that's mostly bugs for that one. I think, yeah, that's pretty much what that is. And then, okay, and then we have, this is a real recent one. But this has some sketches in it from my brand new Sketchbook #1 on Amazon. So do I reveal these sketches to you? Should I reveal these sketches to you? Okay, maybe a couple more. But then you got to get the book because the book is really cool and you can have the sketches for your very own. So let's see. Again, starting off each sketchbook with Spider-Man. Just a picture of Spider-Man. I love drawing Spider-Man because he's one of my favorite characters, number one. And number two, he has no face, so he's easy to draw. For me, anyway. Here's a sketch that's actually in the book, but I'll reveal it to you. It's Deadpool meets Wanda. I mean, come on. Who wouldn't want that sketch? So there's that. And then, what else do we have here? Let's see. Oh, this is cool. Also in the book, but I'll show it to you anyway. This is just all three Danny Phantoms on one picture. This is Danny Fenton, Danny Phantom, and Dark Danny. Oh, I'm taking it away. Can't see it anymore. But it's in the book. You can check that out. No, I don't know if it's in the book. I don't think it is in the book. But anyway, see if it is. You buy the book and see. Oh, this is fun. Did a Guardians of the Galaxy right there. A little drawing of them. Very cool. My own style, of course. There's a lot of ways to draw these guys. You can go really cartoony. You can go very Bruce Timm, which I love. Bruce Timm, my man. Love Bruce Timm. Never met him, but love his style. And just really, you kind of go in between. I kind of went in between there. And let me see. Oh, look at Bunsen is a beast. I tore a piece of the paper out to write something down, but there's Bunsen right there. Bunsen is a beast. One of my all-time favorite characters I've ever created. Oh, and of course, an Iron Man. There you go, Iron Man. Okay, let's see. Now we're gonna go to this book right here. I forget what's in this. Let me see what's in this one. Oh, here we go. More recent stuff. Okay, now this is a sketchbook, the hardcover sketchbook. You know you got to be serious when you get the hardcover. When I get a hardcover sketchbook, I get very nervous because it seems like it's more legit because it's bound like a real book. But here's a picture of the elf detective again. I'm very into this character, guys. I really want to do this as a show. Let me know if you want to see this as a show and where I should release it. Should I release it here? Should I put it on Netflix? Should I put it on Nickelodeon, Disney? What should I do? Or maybe just make it myself. Maybe make it myself. Oh, here's a very cool. When I got this Batman figure, I got all inspired to draw Batman, so I drew this Batman. So there's Batman. Check it out. There he is. And let's see what else. Oh, yes. I have this new show. Actually, not so new. I thought of it a while ago, but I'm going to be doing it myself. A show called Dynamite, and that's one of the Dynamites right there. Kind of has a nuclear flame head. That's Dynamite, right? I don't know what his name is. What should his name be? Give me a name for this mouse. Please, I need your help. And let's see. Oh, here's another collective drawing of the Dynamites. I just posted that one on Instagram recently. But these guys fight crime, and they're 1 inch tall. It's a small world, unless you're a mouse. Okay, that'll be the catchphrase. Oh, I love this drawing. This is cool. One of the Dynamites hurtling through the streets. I have no idea what his power is. I would guess super speed. Maybe he's in some kind of a one of those hamster wheels that looks like a city and he's running really fast. I don't know. But that's cool. When you draw stuff, you can just come up with cool ideas of things for them. Now here's an example of what I do. Sometimes I'll draw a pose that I hate. There's a Spider-Man pose that I don't like. I said yikes, and I drew it better up here. For me anyway. And for added measure, I just threw a unicorn head in down there just for the heck of it. And what else? Oh yeah, another Dynamite picture on his Dynabike, on his mice bike. Mice bike? Mice bike, that's what we'll call it. Okay. Oh, look at this. I wonder who could this be? Mashing up characters, Wolverine and Batman. Cool. That book is not done yet, so I'm going to put that over here. Now, should I do one more of my older books or one more of my new recent books? I'll tell you what, let me just real quick look at my old book, just for the heck of it. Let me see what I got in here. What do I have in here? Real fast. Okay, there's a C-3PO and an R2-D2 back when I was a kid. Of course, next to a giraffe. Who wouldn't? Because who wouldn't draw a giraffe with C-3PO? And where is the drawing I'm looking for? I know it's in here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Here's a drawing of Shere Khan from the Jungle Book with a little Mowgli there. And on the back of my sketch pad, you can see I drew E.T. E.T. was the biggest movie on the planet back then, and so I drew E.T. because it was the law, you had to. All right, one more book. Here we go. This one, okay, here we go. Let's see. What do we got in this book? Oh, some kind of fun stuff. Okay. All right, here we go. Another book starting off with the Fairly OddParents and the Fantastic Four. Now, of course, you know, Reed Richards, Human Torch. There. This is The Thing. Can you see that? The Thing from Fantastic Four. Tricky to draw. Those rocks have to lay in correctly all the time. Just a couple more pictures here, guys. Oh, this is kind of funny. I just did a video of Jake Paul clickbait where I fix his clickbait, and so I had to learn how to draw Jake Paul. That was my first attempt at Jake Paul. Here's my second attempt at Jake Paul. And here's some more Elf Detective characters right here. And working on those. And I have one drawing I want to show you. And we'll end it with this. And of course it's a drawing of all my characters on one page. You got Danny Fenton, Timmy Turner, Bunsen is a Beast. Who else is on there? Oh yeah, Poof and Foop. Just a bunch of my characters. Always fun to draw your old friends. Okay, there we go. So don't forget, all these sketches that I just showed you guys, not all of them, but a lot of them are available in this book I just did. It's available now on Amazon. It's for sale. Yes, for sale. It costs a little bit of money, but not too much. It's around $22. But there's 50 sketches in this book. 50 of my sketches are in this book. And they can be available for you to have in your very own house. And this isn't the first book I'm going to do. I'm going to be doing many more of these. That's why it's called Sketchbook 1. Because I want to put all of these sketches in books, and it's for people to have and hopefully enjoy, maybe learn from. And if you guys want to see me do a how-to book, or a children's book, or a comic book, I'd love to hear your suggestions on that. Just let me know. It's been great sharing this time with you guys. There's a lot of very personal memories in here, so thank you for indulging me. And if you want to see another sketchbook tour, let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Hey, Heart fans! Subscribe here to keep up with me, Danny, Timmy, Dudley, Bunsen, and the NOOG Network, my new app full of cartoons, shows, and games. Download it here. Click over here to watch my most recent video, and here to start a playlist related to this video. Whoa! Check out that awesome fan art. To be featured here, use hashtag HeartFanArt and tag me. I'm on every social media platform known to man. Cartoon Butch out. Pencil drop.